Welcome back to the Core 4 podcast, episode 3.
It's been a little bit.
It's been a,
just a little, you know,
few
months.
Got some upgrades, new mic.
Were you here for the last
Lit.
one,
Sean?
I don't think
it
so.
was-
No,
No,
the first
it was
one,
not.
then Ethan was on, but he didn't say anything.
He didn't say anything, so it was just basically me and Devin having a conversation about technology and new stuff. That's what it meant, and then
okay.
not believing in aliens.
Now you're gonna have
No,
an
not,
I
actual.
believe
not
in
believing in
aliens.
ghosts.
This kid's...
I didn't believe in ghosts.
that would actually be an interesting topic that I could talk about.
We're gonna have.
Ghosts
We'll
are
do that later, but we're first going to talk about school.
School. Okay.
School.
Since we're all
So
high
we'll
schoolers.
Yeah,
start
we're
with
all high
Sean.
schoolers.
Sean, what is your opinion on school, just in general?
What is your
Just in
least favorite
general?
thing about school?
Yeah, what's your least favorite thing?
The homework. I know. Okay, obviously I know it's cliche,
Well,
but
that's
like,
basic.
because I have work and I
You're
have to like
basic.
actually pay for like shit like cars, so homework's
Yeah,
just
it takes up a
ass.
lot.
That's why I don't do
That's
it.
true. That is
Homework is just
that is
busy
why I
work.
come up with the solution, just not doing any.
I don't do any, and I still get A's. So I don't understand how people say
You're
homework is
Asian.
screwing them.
Well,
That's true, but still,
That's perfect.
that's true.
Perfect
That's true.
talent in there.
It's built my genes.
It's literally like only math, because math gives homework every day.
I honestly get by school. Like for the past 2 years, I've gotten by with doing very little homework.
Me too.
Yeah,
actually.
same. I
That's
don't
me
do really
this year.
good.
I have an
Yeah.
F in one of my classes right now though. Cause
Oh really?
Yikes.
Which one?
Western Civ.
Western.
How are you failing?
Western-
Oh, wait,
I have one
an
assignment
F in
in.
my
I
It's
have
because
one
that
goal.
early monarchy chart. I didn't do it.
Me neither.
Well, it was because my PC was like broken that day. Like I couldn't get into Google Chrome without asking for permission.
You have a
We
lot.
fixed it.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah,
that was
so
hilarious.
Sean was just playing CS:GO.
Yeah, I always
I was trying to fix it like all hour.
50% on my computer. Ooh, that thing
Yeah.
just literally every like 3 seconds.
Yeah,
there goes a
sitting
percentage on my
behind
computer.
or sitting in front of Sean. He'll just be like, "Yo, I'm gonna play some CS:GO." I was like, "Okay," and then he just
Yeah,
hears
dude,
PC go.
Yeah, it sounds like a
Start
judge in the
turning
middle
out,
of
yeah.
class.
I feel so bad for Miss Price sometimes because like half that class is just playing video.
Dude,
games.
no one was paying attention to her. I felt so bad.
Yeah, I was playing solitaire.
She was like,
I was
"You gotta-
honestly clapping.
Yeah, I know. Dude, did you guys hear? She was like, yeah, kind of losing the conversation here. No one said anything.
Really, I
Just
did not
ignored
hear
her.
that.
I know. I barely heard what I was reading.
Yeah.
I was drawing stuff for my thing.
I
Yeah, it's
normally
just
draw
like-
as well too, but I don't know. I was like, I'm gonna play games.
You were playing CS:GO.
Yeah. I draw in my math class.
That's fun. Alex,
Okay.
what's your
Yeah,
least
what's
favorite
what's
thing?
Least favorite
least
thing in
favorite,
school?
yeah.
I would say the time that it's taken that it takes for my life, because like right now I've thought of so many other things that I want to be doing, you know, and I want to start my career, you know, I want to start doing all this other stuff, and that
Yeah.
takes a lot of time, you know, but school is definitely in the way of that.
Yeah.
You know, because
Facts.
it's like right now, and I'm not gonna drop out, you know, I'm gonna
No,
finish
yeah.
high school and I'm gonna try and finish with good grades, but like right now, like I know that like almost everything that I'm learning in high school is not gonna be used for my career.
What are you gonna do?
I have a lot of things in mind. So me and my brother, we've been working on it. Here, I'll show you a little thing.
You gotta do it really
the-
vague,
for
really
the-
vague, because it's a
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah,
so
yeah.
For
really
the
vague.
audio,
Yeah.
for the people who are listening to the audio.
Can't go into
Yeah.
specifics, but it's a drawing.
I'll show you. Or well,
I'll describe.
well,
what
me
I'm
and my
saying.
brother,
Don't start.
we're trying to produce a
Don't
cartoon.
describe it actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
that-
they can
that-
steal
that's-
ideas.
Yeah, that's all I'm
Oh.
gonna say. But me and my brother are trying to produce a cartoon. These and I'm storyboarding right now. So this for the pilot episode. Okay, this is
Really
gonna
good
be.
drawing.
All right, yeah, and this is like this is like done very quickly.
These are good drawings.
So these
for
are my
people
only two
listening.
panels that I have so far. So this is our main character. Yeah, this is our
good.
main character here. He's like sitting right up there.
Doing
But
some
so-
stuff.
Yeah, so we're producing like a whole cartoon. We got here. I'll show you some of the characters.
Yeah, I heard. And you guys can talk about, or Sean. You guys we're
We're trying to see which
practicing.
role. We're trying to see which role
Practicing
would be
voice
best
acting.
fitting.
So these are all bad faces for him, except for this one. But this is our second main character. What he's gonna look like.
Like an alien type.
Yeah, he's like a goblin basically.
That's cool.
And
So yeah, you guys were testing the script or a little or testing voice
yeah.
acting.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
voice
I heard
acting
you
a
did
little bit,
at
yeah, during
lunch.
lunch. Yeah, so that's pretty
Just doing a
cool.
little
And,
bit.
and like my brother, he so far has like animated, like a few.
So he's
little-
good at animating.
Yeah, he's like learning it. You know?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So, but he's like way better at drawing than me, and then he also has a friend on it.
So are you guys doing step by step, like a
Yeah,
like a-
it's like very early stages right now, but that's definitely
cool.
something
Yeah,
that-
that's definitely something you want to start.
yeah,
That'd be sick.
yeah. I've also thought about getting into like the music industry because like I feel like I'm really
Yeah,
talented
you
with
got a
writing
lot of
lyrics.
you got a lot of lyrics.
I got
I've
a
seen that.
lot of lyrics.
I don't know,
Devin
sometimes
lyrics
I-
are good,
no,
and
mine-
then
mine
other
are-
times they're just like, I fucked this bitch, and now I'm sad.
Oh, I don't even
It's
try
funny.
and write lyrics on my own.
I mean, honestly, that's like half of the sad.
Yeah,
songs
it
out
is-
there.
it was
Fuck
funny.
this bitch, made me sad.
Well, now I've just mainly been making beats. Just
Yeah,
What
his
do you
beats are
make
pretty
it on?
good.
What do you make it on?
it's a site called
Not
Soundtrap.
sponsored, by
It's-
the way.
Yeah.
Not sponsored.
Yeah, since I don't have a lot of money, I can't use like high-end type
Oh
stuff.
yeah, no,
so
yeah, of course.
so
Yeah.
I just use free
They're pretty-
like things.
And it's called
They're
Soundtrap.
pretty
It's on the computer?
Soundtrap. Yeah, it's
There
yeah.
goes Aiden hitting a
Hitting
door.
his fucking leg.
Yeah, it's a website.
So,
It's
Neat.
free.
bringing it back to school. What's your least favorite thing, Devin?
I'd have to agree because with Alex on the time thing, like I wouldn't. So like this past year, it's really made me realize how much like 5-day weeks suck. Like weekends go by so fast, so I wouldn't actually mind like even admit staying at school for like an extra hour of like 4-day weeks because
Oh yeah.
I mean
I think because there are I know of
I'm
a
already
few
there early in the
schools-
morning.
Oh, you have a 0 hour?
No, I have
No,
weights
it's
for football.
You have to get up at like
okay.
And I have to
6.
get up at 6:30 every day.
Oh, damn. Okay.
It's the worst.
Yeah, I have not been on it recently, but I used to be like getting up at 5 every day and going to the gym. But
Yeah,
it's a
too
hard
early,
thing to
dude.
keep up. Yeah,
Yeah.
and yeah, I haven't been able to do it much this semester because like all the freaking homework.
Yeah.
What about you,
It's
Owen?
so dumb. Personally, I think my least favorite thing is like a hit or miss, like teacher. Cause like you can have a really, really good teacher that you really like and like pass the class easy, no problem. Or
Yeah.
you can have a really bad teacher,
Makes it hard.
makes it really hard, and then even though it's like it could be the same class but different teachers, but one of them, they're both teaching you the same thing, but one of them can like
Teach
you could pass it with an A, and the other one you could pass with like a D because they just have you so much like Mr. Miles was like
Oh my
god, it was we had to do like journal like one-page journals like almost every week, if that, maybe more. And we'd have to do like essays and stuff like that. And then like other classes were like, wait, you guys are writing stuff? And it's just like, bruh. It's
yeah,
so dumb.
I definitely agree with that. I think like for me, where the teacher matters the most
Yeah.
is English, math, and Spanish.
100% math.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
he's so
math,
good.
math
Conway's
matters.
so nice, though,
so
dude.
good.
He's good.
Have you guys had Mr. Conway before?
No.
Oh, he's.
I have
he's
Mr.
awesome.
Tyler. He's really good too.
I love Mr.
I
Tyler,
did not
too.
like Mr. Gennard. He was
I
he was
missed
so
corn
bad.
last year. Just fucked me over.
It's corn.
Okay, actually, I'm gonna revise what I said. I'm gonna go back and
Okay.
change it. Not homework. It's the groups in the school, specifically the girls.
See, I don't let that bother me.
But I-
yeah.
like- No,
what
it
do you-
doesn't
what do you
bother me
mean-
the
What do you mean by the
popularity.
groups?
But it
Yeah.
bothers me
Just like
just
the-
the,
just like
way
the
they
subsections.
act.
Like the clicks,
like
the
like
clicks.
Are you just
doesn't
talking
like
about
women.
like generalized
You're
groups.
talking about like the typical white girl group.
Yeah,
Yes.
That populates like half of our math
yeah.
class.
I actually really hate them. Like they make
I mean,
school
it's
like
annoying, man.
unenjoyable. Like no joke. It's
When
so-
they
Well,
just
I
when they
just
just
don't
say
let it
do
get to
rocks
me.
grow,
especially like like
did that
I don't
once.
know.
It's
They
like,
interrupt. They get annoying.
Okay.
Peace in. Yeah, they don't do. I don't know, and they just don't contribute to the school at all whatsoever. They think they're funny, they're not.
Yeah,
Touch the alcohol either.
it's
No promises.
We're kidding. Yeah,
let's hope it didn't get that. But yeah, I mean,
They're
there's this one video. Sorry to quote TikTok here, but there's this one video, and there's this girl, and she was just like, "Guys, I'm not stupid. Guys, come on,
Yeah,
I'm smart, guys." And it was just like
so
everyone in the
dumb.
comments was just like, "Bro, this is actually like every person. You don't realize it.
Yeah.
Like that one girl who hangs out with like 30 guys."
fucking Mikey.
Wait, what's her? Alright, fucking.
Let's not
you
name
gotta-
drop.
Wait, cut that out.
That one bitch.
Fuck her.
Seriously though, in class. Oh my god. I mean, why do you want to kick me out of this class? Just give me
Yeah.
one full reason. I'm
Can
gonna
I
kick
get
you out of
your
this class.
Wi-Fi
No,
on?
I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. Shut the fuck up. Okay. No one cares.
Yeah. But like, so another thing, it's just like they play dumb. I don't know why. Like maybe it's to get attention, I guess. But like one time in 7th grade, we were learning about like the human body or whatever, and we were learning about like rocks or like. I'm trying to think of the word.
Yeah, we know what you mean. Earth.
Just with the study of rocks.
Yeah, the study of rocks, whatever that is.
Whatever the
Geology.
Yeah, geology. Yeah. So
Fuck off.
So we were all just like learning, and she just raised her hand, and she's just like, yeah, and she's like, so do rocks grow? Because I see big rocks and small rocks, and I just look at her like, bro, what? you can't tell me that was a and she just dead face just stares at the teacher, and I'm just looking at her like, there's no way you believe that. It's just I don't get it. Like I guess it's just for attention.
How dumb do you
in the
have to
end.
be?
I think it's just for attention in the end.
I mean, I think so too, but it's just like, why do you gotta why do you gotta be like that?
Yeah.
Just like,
How
I
come
don't know.
you're so
And the people who
goddamn
judge people for
stupid?
not being themselves, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I really hate people like that. Like kids who are like they go with the trends, so if you're not with the trend, you're not cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm a fucking trendsetter at that school, bro. Not to jack
Alex with
myself
his
off or anything.
fire-
I was the first
fire
motherfucker there with
fashion.
the Supreme backpack. First one
Wouldn't
there
doubt
with
it.
CDG
You're so much
Converses.
into.
I was like the OG hype beast.
You know, I would do that, but I don't have enough money.
I'm going to start a trend.
Yeah, I mean,
Trend would just be hobo.
my 2 jobs ain't supporting it.
It's like literally just come to school and just like rags. Bro,
try, guys.
if I saw you doing that, I'd do that.
Everyone just comes to school in the rag. It'd be so funny.
Fuck, dude.
Okay, but like the ripped jeans, some of them when they got fat asses are hot.
Just saying. Just saying.
Just saying, like I thought about that.
Well,
What are your guys' thoughts on fuckboys?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of
E-boys.
annoying people.
Oh, yeah.
Like some people in our
freaking
lab.
Tyler when he cut his
Would-
hair to be an e-boy.
I like his haircut.
I know,
though.
I like it, but I'm just
Genuinely
like,
looks
why?
good. Yeah,
He
me
looks
too.
like
Actually.
Lil Huddy.
So, okay, he like
Yeah,
actually looks
okay.
good, like the
Yeah,
blonde split hair.
yeah.
He
Yeah.
looks so
It's
good.
not bad, yeah.
But
I feel
rip
like
Tyler.
Yeah, I know. I got damn it, bro.
No, I think it looks.
It
I
looks-
think it's
I
better
think it
than what
looks
he
good.
had.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think you guys know what I used to have. We used to like gel it up like
Yeah,
so,
I never really
the
like stared at his
side,
hair.
like
His
up to the
frosted
side.
tips.
Yeah, I had
Oh, yeah.
frosted tips. Then he cut it to like what is it, like a hat, like middle part, but like kind of hangs over instead of pulling back. It's, I mean, it looks good, but he looks like a fuckboy. Not gonna lie. So
Yeah.
dead ass though.
Sorry, Tyler.
If people didn't go for
No, it's
attention
like-
in school and actually just like sat through the day, like 90% of the school does, and then there's that 10% who's like, "Look at me, I'm different." It's just like so
gay
annoying when
kid.
you're just trying to.
So we don't do that shit here on this. On
Yeah,
on this
I'm just kidding.
Gaming's
of.
happy.
All the kids are happier than most. Not really.
Happy.
Anyways, moving on.
Yeah. So.
So, you were talking about your gambling addiction.
Oh yeah. Okay. So. I don't know about y'all, but I want a gambling addiction.
Why? So you go broke at like.
You
No,
want
no,
or you
no.
have?
I want. I don't have
Yeah,
one.
you-
I can't.
Why?
I can't have one yet because there's nothing to gamble.
It's a straight fucking addiction. Why do you want
okay.
one?
But like, so some people want nicotine addictions. I'm not naming names.
Not saying shit,
Bro,
bro.
I'm far past that point of
Yeah.
wanting it.
But like, it's just like, I don't know. It, when I've like, see, so there's these. If you're a gamer, there's these things. Even if you're not, dude. If there's these CS:GO websites, and basically
yeah.
you just like you can put skins in. But I didn't have a CS:GO account, so I could never do any of that. But you can just like redeem like 50 cents free like every day or something like that. And I did it for like a week, and I made $50. But then I couldn't move it anywhere because I didn't have a Steam account or like anything because I was like, this was freshman year, so I was like, yikes, I should have had stuff. But then I just like wasted it all because I was like, well, I can't use it, so what's the point?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you're gonna turn into Liam. You wanna know what happened to Liam? He fucking went onto an actual site, like an actual gambling site, which was very illegal. And then
And
what he did was he put in like $50, and he like racked up like like $4,000.
Jesus.
Then did you
Yeah,
cash out?
and then he didn't cash out. He lost it all because he rebet it all.
Well, yeah, I once like there's this one.
Once I get 1,000.
There's this one mode
I
in
think
it.
he
or
went like
100.
he went negative like something, but it wasn't bad. But it was still negative. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's this one mode called Crash. So it's like a little line and like a graph, and it goes up, and it goes up by like 0.1, but it's like fast. So it's like it starts at 1, and then it goes 1.01, 1 point, but it goes really fast. So it's like 1.1, 1.2.
Oh, whatever it stops at.
And whatever, and then if it crashes, you lose. If you don't cash out, you lose your money. So like, dude, I'm so careful in that. I'll bet like 10 cents, and I'll go up, and I'll be like 1.5, go. But it's
Yeah, is that an actual gambling site?
no, it's just one of the. I mean, it's probably one of them. It's probably in gambling sites, but like that was just the CS:GO one. And yeah, I don't know. It's just really fun. It's really
Shit, it's really fun when you're not betting real money, but when you're betting real money,
When
I
you
mean,
lose $2,000, it's fine.
Okay, I don't think
it's fun. Don't worry about it.
like right
There goes my
now
wife's savings,
as a
my wife's
kid, I'm
savings.
probably gonna like move like $5 max, which would just like
Well, see,
isn't
here's
That's where
much.
you start.
Here's
Then
how
you build
gambling
up.
works. It's like once you put any money into gambling, that money is gone, right? That
Yeah,
money's
yeah,
completely gone. But and any money that you get out of it is a bonus.
Yeah, so that
So
that's exactly when you walk into a casino, you gotta think that you've already lost.
Yeah, it's like you're not.
you gotta have the
getting your money
mindset
back.
that you've lost,
Yeah,
not the
when-
mindset that you've won, because then you'll go negative.
Yeah, when you win, you're not getting your money back. You're like.
Plus,
Getting a
also,
bonus.
Well, it depends on how much you win versus what you lose, or whatever you put in.
Even if you get like 5% of the money you put in, I still consider that to be a bonus because you lost any money that you put into gambling is lost.
yeah.
You know, it's like because there is a probability that money is gonna be lost completely.
Oh,
And
that's
then-
true.
and then
I actually
What
understand
people
that. Yeah.
always try to do is they'll try to like break even, which will be like, oh, I just lost a
Oh,
bunch,
yeah.
then I'll do it again, but I
Uh-huh.
know this time, and then they go down
Yeah,
again, and then they're like, fuck.
Breaking even is really hard.
Yeah.
But another
Getting out of a ditch.
kind of the
Breaking
mindset I have with gambling is like my mom gave me this analogy, and I was like, bro, that's kind of smart. Is like it's kind of like you could use it for entertainment. Like instead of going to like a concert or something that night, if you didn't want to go, you could just spend like you could have like $50, go to like the $5 slots or whatever, not even that much, or go to like the roulette tables and just like play there and just have a fun night, but like never take any more money out. And if you whatever you win, you're like, oh shoot,
Yeah,
I just won this, and you're getting you're having fun with friends.
So you're willing
And you
to
still,
spend that
and
money.
yeah, and you
and if
still,
you lose it, you're like, well, I had fun.
Yeah,
and you were
having fun
already
experience.
gonna spend.
Yeah, you're waiting for it for the experience, and the
Okay.
money is just like, well,
You were already
bonus.
gonna spend it on the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand
That's
that.
good.
Yeah, that's kind of my mindset. But that I mean,
It's all fun and games till you lose.
Yeah,
Like
it's all
$10,000, yeah, you're in fucking
but
debt.
yeah, when I turned 21, definitely going to Vegas with like a bunch of friends.
When I'm 21, I'm gonna be in college.
Yeah, but like
And
you got
I can't
time.
do that, and
you
I
got
won't be able
time.
to afford to.
you got time. Trust
Either
me.
I'm gonna be
Trust
last
me,
year
I'll-
in college,
I'll
or I'm
break
gonna be
you
in
out. You
Japan.
got
So.
5 years, bro.
Shoot, that's whack. 5 years. No, you'll be out of college then, right? 4-year college.
4-year college, but I turn
4.5
18 next
years
year,
and
so
done.
I'd be last year of
18
college.
in 2
Bro,
years.
I don't know if I want to
Shoot, yeah, I almost turned.
Or
like
1.5 years.
Actually, I'd be 3rd year college.
I don't even know if I want.
So I'd definitely either be in Japan or
Yeah,
college.
it's like I don't want to, but
Might go
like,
to a junior
you have
college.
to almost.
And then
It's
transfer
almost
to
like-
D1
unless, like, that-
type school.
That's a
That
really
kind of
smart
stuff,
idea
yeah.
football.
if it blows up. But otherwise, you always need something to fall back on. At
Yeah.
least like one major,
Yeah,
like
no,
engineering
it's
or
true,
something.
yeah.
So you have.
See, and that's the thing. It's like I don't want to do that because I don't want to plan for failure.
Well,
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I'm
true.
saying?
yeah, if you have the mindset of if you plan for failure, then you're probably gonna fail.
Yeah,
So,
it's like whether you think you can,
You gotta go
or
all
you
in.
can't, you're usually right.
yeah, you gotta go all in on something.
Yeah.
Or else
Yeah,
just
yeah.
don't do it.
Honestly, I think I'm not gonna say your college name because I don't know if like if they could track us, but like
Do they know
community
where?
community colleges,
Okay,
like the
ACC, yeah.
Okay, so
Okay, they already know we
anyways,
live in Colorado. It doesn't matter.
Do we?
Yes.
Did we?
Yes.
Did we say?
I don't know. I guess we did.
It doesn't
do they
matter.
know?
We live in California.
Swear to
Never
God.
know.
CCC.
But like
community college.
they're only like because my brother's gonna go there because he's a little dumb. But but it's honestly really smart because it's $2,200 for one semester or per semester, but they give you $1,000 back at the end of every semester, like if you
Yeah.
pass everything or whatever. So it's only $1,200 a semester. So you go there for 2 years, you get all your main credits out of the way, then you go to an actual college for your major.
That's what I'm doing.
That's probably what I'm
Oh,
gonna
I
do
talked to
because
my mom
like
about
it's so college is like $30K a
It's just
semester now,
stupid.
and you can and you could get the same education for like 1.5K.
I
That's
think my brother's was
literally
3,000 or 34,000.
wow. And that was a Christian college.
That's
right?
actually what my cousin did, but
it's
he went to
it's a more
Metro.
expensive college because he also was really
Well,
good.
see,
Just
you like
imagine going
50,
out of
so.
state, dude.
Yeah, I'm not
Dude.
going out of state.
Hell no.
I'm not
think
going
I
out of
might.
state, but I might.
It's
You might
so
go out of country,
expensive.
though.
Yeah, I might go out of
Junior
country,
college.
so we don't know.
Like I've looked at junior colleges in Colorado and there's zero.
I mean, there's
I
probably
can't-
some, but they're
No,
probably
there's
like
zero.
up in like Grand Junction.
No, there's none.
What kind of lyrics do you write? I'm curious. Like is it like singing lyrics, rap lyrics? Like,
A little bit of both.
Rap.
Okay,
We've
okay.
we've
Changing
like
tracks a
written
little
stuff
bit here.
together just for fun.
Well, yeah, but when I'm like alone, like
Devin gets in
mainly
his
I do
feels.
it
When
I'm in my
the
feels.
sad song comes on, he's like, bro, I
Damn.
got right shit.
yeah, I'm not good at writing shit, but I mean, I think I can.
I just
sing.
write down
Yeah,
what
I'm
I
not-
think in my head and then I go back through it later.
and then you really
Bro,
revise that.
bro,
I
look at
understand
this.
that.
Look at this. So this is one like thing that I have, and these are all lyrics.
Yeah, it's not how.
Yeah, mine aren't that long.
Devin's like, well, yeah, no need to flex.
Yeah,
or
it keeps
anything.
going, and then also all of these are started songs.
Yeah, I have like 5, I think.
Yours
Five.
some of them are pretty good because you can get like you just need
Do you do
I
like
think-
hard shit, feel shit, like real
Feel.
shit?
Feels,
Reels.
yeah.
Reels,
Real-
real
real
shit.
and feel.
Okay.
Real
Yeah,
music.
I don't like
Anyone
I don't
else?
like
Anyone get that? Anyone?
like I'm fine listening to like hard rap for like a little bit, but then
But
it
then,
gets like
yeah.
annoying.
It just gets
and
Yeah,
it's
that's-
just the same thing.
So
over and
writing
over.
hard rap is kind of fun though sometimes.
It is, it is.
It's really easy. It's not as
Yeah.
hard as the real
That's
shit.
facts.
Not-
Like literally, I have like my Spotify playlist is just like I have a few, and then I just have like a rap one, and then I got really kind of bored of it, so I made a slow rap one, and then like just a slow one in general.
Yeah.
It's just like nice to have change.
Yeah, I kind of get that.
Yeah.
Cause like when you're with friends and you're like in a car or something, you want to bump to like really hype stuff.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah.
other times you just like if you're like walking somewhere or whatever, you kind of want to
Yeah, I also have like a
Other
sleep
shit.
playlist. I want,
sleep.
yeah, it just
Yeah.
takes your mind off of shit.
Yeah.
I don't really like.
Listen
I
to
listen to
music.
rap and stuff, but when I sing, I don't like singing rap. I like singing
Oh, I don't.
actual songs because things like pop, so like 21 Pilots and stuff. Just because I
Yeah,
like to
I
listen to
agree
my
with that.
voice, and my voice isn't good for rap because it's so high.
My voice is
only
ass
for
for
rap, bro.
both. So I just listen. I just fucking.
Bro, we
talk
should
to
my
it.
pitch is really high.
we should all do a song that we have. Do you guys have like beats and shit for your stuff?
Mine's on my computer.
Yeah.
I don't have. I do
Ah.
not have a song because I've never written one. And I don't.
Yeah,
think
same.
I ever will.
I feel with Sean with that one.
I'm not
I've
good.
had some songs, but like that I thought were good, and then people listened to them,
And
and it was like when I listened to it with other people, I'm just like, damn, this is ass.
This is
You
absolutely.
just, you just
But
don't,
I
don't listen
get-
to
I
other
get in my
people. You just
head
have
too
to
much.
not listen to other people's opinions too.
Well, no, they
Yeah.
don't even. They say it's good and anything, and I'm just like, I criticize myself.
Yeah, that's what a lot
I mean,
of people
it's
do.
a good
They
thing,
only
though.
strive for perfection,
Yeah.
which is a problem. Because
Fuck off.
because then you won't release anything.
I'm just
Or
not.
actually, like you gotta have the confidence to put yourself out there.
I would be okay with it. I'm just not.
Yeah, me and Devin actually have a
I just
few-
can't think of any songs. You know what I mean?
Me and Devin have a. I think I wrote the beats.
No.
No,
I came up with the beats, and you added a couple things, and I was like, damn, that's
You
trash.
guys want to
damn,
do this one?
that's good. Yeah.
Sure.
But we posted some on YouTube,
A while ago.
so yeah, it was a while ago. But it's still like putting yourself out.
That's actually, it's putting yourself out there. Yeah.
All right, this is all me, by the way. All these fools holding me back. All these hoes stabbing me in my back. I went up, you began to lack, so now you come for me and my sack. You could have been my pussycat. Yeah, you had the chance for that, so don't try to attack. I left you back, and I'm glad I did that, cause you fuck with my raps, but now I must attack. And we go to war. Honestly, babe, what are we fighting for? We fight so much that I'm feeling sore. All my problems are not through that door. I should look to my core. I just keep finding more and more. Hey, I just keep finding more
That's fucking
and more.
slaps.
I just want to say I've made it. Yeah, hey. Fantasizing, getting faded. I'm just writing cause I crave it. Working hard to get me famous. This part, it slows down and I don't like, I gotta fix that, but
But yeah.
Yeah, you get
So
the
that's a
point.
really good
that was
sample.
just one verse.
That was
pretty
really
good,
good. Yeah, that was really good.
You like that?
Yeah,
that
I
one.
like that. Definitely. Now,
You should get what's that called? What was it?
what are you trying to
Like
say?
singing like a vocal teacher. You know what I mean? Like that would be sick.
Yeah, well,
I kind of want to get one, but
my sister has one, and I've gone to. I'm not like singing or anything. I've gone to because like a while ago, and I don't know. I guess
It's
they can
awkward
be
because-
somewhat helpful, but like the same things that they're saying, is
You already
something
know.
You already know. Like,
Yeah, I feel like
But I
the
feel
most important things that you can learn from them, like you can learn from YouTube.
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah,
And I've looked up videos and
I've-
stuff.
I-
And
have
most of
too,
it,
but-
most of it is just you.
my only problem is
Yeah,
trying to
your
go
own- your
higher.
own
You know what I
style.
mean?
Yeah. Well, my sister's my sister's gotten a scholarship
Yeah, your
for her singing and acting.
sister's.
Wow.
Yeah,
His
she's like,
sister is very talented.
Yeah.
Don't hit me.
I've seen a couple of her films on a little site.
well, she's in 8th grade.
So let's all hold on a second.
She's in 8th grade.
But still.
I swear to God. Took a lot for being a little man.
Hey, not that little.
You are very little.
I'm skinny.
How much do you weigh?
He's little enough for your sister.
Damn, I mean.
I,
Okay, off-topic question, because Devin definitely wants to change the topic right now. Socks in bed. Yes
No.
or no?
No,
No.
Every time I will keep my socks on all day and then get into bed and just like that moment of taking the socks
Yeah.
off.
it feels so.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest
And
here.
if you keep your socks
I like
on,
never.
they just get sweaty.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
well,
like
yeah, because the nighttime.
Okay, but if I'm laying the pipe down on a chick, she should keep her socks down. I mean on, because that's.
And if you
that's
lay in the pipe on a homie, always keep
Always.
the socks. Always.
But
But-
did you know it's actually sorry I keep interrupting you.
No, you're good.
Fun fact of the day: it's scientifically proven that women have better orgasms when they have higher socks.
How does that even make sense?
It's an actual
Just
thing.
like the
It's-
sock is
it's
pulled
a-
up across their
It's an
thigh, like,
actual
you're like,
study. Yeah. Get your bitch some knee high socks. Sorry.
But yeah, it's like I never wear socks to bed, but like fucking recently, our thermostat's been hella cold. So like I got these. It was from like a White Elephant thing, and I got these like really fuzzy socks. They were like $30, and they have like they're like cinched at the top, so they like go around. And like wearing those to bed, I don't know, bro. It makes my feet so warm because usually like my bed's only a twin, so like when I'm and I
Mine's a
don't
twin
like
as well.
I don't lay up to the right to the top because I don't like here's my my pillow's like at the top and then I don't really lay on it. I lay out like the very tip. I don't know why. It's just
No, I do
how I
that.
sleep.
I do that.
I
But
sleep
so
with
my
my head
feet,
under the
my
pillow,
feet,
so
my bed frame and then my bed's here, so my feet go like right in between them. So that it kind of gets cold even with the thing. So I just have them on, and like in the summer I'll never do that. But it's just like it's just cold right now.
I'm weird when I sleep though. I have like
Oh yeah, I move
I
around
sleep
so
with
much.
my
like
legs like one leg outside of the
Covers?
blanket,
No
and then
way.
the other one underneath, and then I have my head
Dude,
underneath
I'd be
my
scared
pillow.
to just
That's how
get
I
like
sleep.
someone just come up and just grab it.
I thought about that, but I'm just like whatever, and I just do it, and it's so nice because
I just
I
broke my pillow.
I have like a loft bed, right? I have a loft bed, so I have rails on the side, so I just
wow.
put my feet against the rails, and it's super cold, and it's so nice. Even in the winter, because my house gets kind of warm because
Oh
it's
yeah,
upstairs.
okay.
And
Yeah,
so
I was like,
it's upstairs. I'm in a loft. Heat rises. Y'all get it. It's fucking hot.
yeah.
And so I put my feet on the thing. It's really nice. One leg outside, head underneath the pillow. I sleep fucking weird, but I would never wear
Yeah.
socks even if I got cold. I just don't
I
wear
used
socks.
to when I was a kid. I used to like randomly. I just wake up in the night wake up in the morning and I'd be flipped around like head where feet are.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just do that like
crazy
yeah.
ass
So I apparently
Yeah, I know.
like
crazy.
yeah.
Dude,
apparently I kick around a bunch
And you talk.
and
It's-
apparently I talk too.
Alex just
I
steals the
didn't know that
fucking
till
blankets,
recently.
dude.
Me?
One night I was over at Alex's house and I was like staying over. He was like laying I was laying down. Alex was laying like over on the other side. And I wake up in the middle, like probably like 3 a.m, and I look over, and this bitch has all of the blankets, all 3. Like there's 3 blankets on the thing, and you just cuddle in there. I'm like, what the fuck? And I was gonna take some, but you look so cozy. I was like, fuck that. Dude. So like,
I would have taken them, bro. But I'm like, fuck
It
you.
was like I think it was like the second or third time I went over to your house sleep over. So I like like that little kind of concave like a seat you have.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's like
I-
a hammock.
Yeah, the dish chair. You had a blanket over there, so I went over there and just curled up on that thing and put the blanket
I
on.
remember
so
waking
sleep.
you up to that.
Yeah.
Waking up to see it.
So I was just kind of like curved up, like curled up in a ball, just sleeping
Yeah.
there. Because I'm small, so I can fit in that. But it was kind of
Yeah,
comfy,
yeah.
bro.
It was weird. One night,
Apparently, like, this is recently, because no one's told me I've done it until, like, a few days, or, like, a year, about. People just say, like, okay, so, like, when I sleep, like, I know you guys can't see this, like, the people listening, but I go like this.
Oh, he
Where
rolls his eyes up. on the dish,
I roll my eyes up, and then I open my eyes, so it's like you can see.
the whites
Dude,
of
But
his
it's
eyes.
so
I
twitching.
can never actually, I don't actually see anything because my pupils are up in my
Yeah, when
eyelids.
people sleep,
so it's
that
just
and
black.
pupils roll up.
But, like, yeah, that's really weird,
Well, I'll
apparently.
just wake
and
up
then,
in the middle of the night to him talking, and I'll look over and his eyes are like, I'm just like,
maybe I just get possessed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, oh, just gets
honestly.
possessed.
so I move my chair forward.
Have you guys ever slept walk?
Oh, bro, I was
sleep
actually
walking?
gonna get. I was actually gonna tell a story about that.
Yeah,
That's
go
happened
ahead.
Watch out for the
once.
Wheezies,
shit.
man.
Whoa!
It's when I have fevers. This was when I was a kid. I would like, did you guys ever have that thing where you like close your eyes or even have them open and just like the room felt super fucking big?
Yeah.
And like you're just super small and then like you freaked
Yeah,
out. Yeah, I don't know. I would have like these stages when I had fevers because my head wasn't right.
Yeah.
And one night, one morning, I woke up with a fever, and I was talking to my dad, and he told me that the night prior to that, I walked into their room, because my room is like right across from theirs, and so I just like walked through the hallway and just opened up their door, and my mom was like, "Oh, hi, Alex," and it was like super late, and I just fucking looked at him and I was like, "I want my 50 towels back!" Slammed the fucking door and walked back into my room. I was so dead. And it's funny because like I remember having a dream
That's
about fucking
fucking
towels
whack.
or something.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
the only time
fucking towel.
the only time that I've slept walk is like I was at a friend's house. I'm not really friends with him anymore, but it was in like middle school, if that, maybe elementary school. But I was over at his house and we both had like sleeping bags and we were on the floor. And like apparently in the middle of the night, I like got out of the sleeping bag because I vaguely remember like it was like a what are those called when it's like when you're dreaming but you can still see the real world. It's like
lucid dreams?
yeah.
Well, lucid
no,
dream is
lucid
where you
lucid
know-
dreaming
yeah,
is where you
lucid-
know when you're
yeah.
in a dream. It's something.
It's where it's an out-of-body
isn't it
experience.
Sleep paralysis.
Oh,
sleep
sleep
paralysis.
Yeah.
That's
So
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 scary.
yeah.
I've
So
never had
but for
sleep
me it
paralysis.
wasn't scary. So
I've had it
like
once.
because I
I'll
baked
tell
it
you
was
about
like
it
it kept
later.
fading in and out, so I thought it was a dream. I was like whatever. But I apparently got out of the sleeping bag, like opened the door, went down the hallway, went to their parents' room, and I think it was pretty
jeez.
late. I like opened it. They're just like, "Oh, hi, Owen," and I just stared at them, and then just closed it. And I got back in the sleeping bag, and I woke up in the morning. And they were just like, "Why'd you come into our room?" And I was like, "What?"
I was at my friend's house one time, and I was just, I passed out as normal, and I just wake up to his fucking dog, and I just, like, find myself, like, in the middle of his hallway, just sleeping on the floor, and his sister's just, like, standing over me, like, his 4-year-old sister just standing over me.
What
I'm
you
like-
doing?
No, okay. What'd you do?
Roofie me or something?
and it's funny, too, because his sister actually has, like, a huge fucking crush on me, so every time I go over
She's
there-
4?
Yeah, she's
Yikes.
young, bro. She has a I'm like, okay, maybe a tab.
Oh my god.
Okay, no.
Okay, maybe I'll
It's gonna
explore
be 14
that.
years, bro.
Okay.
So
So
if you Uno plus 4 cards, we good.
Just a few.
Okay, so actually one time I think I almost had a seizure.
Oh,
Twice. So, okay, so what happened was I actually got extremely dehydrated when I was sick one time. And I kept on having a reoccurring dream that I was in the snow walking, but every time I step, my legs would shake uncontrollably, like shake, like bad. And what would happen was I would dig myself into the snow with my legs while trying to walk. And like this was in my dream, but when I woke up, the leg shaking didn't stop.
Yeah.
And so my entire body started shaking, and I like couldn't move and couldn't breathe for like
Yeah,
like
I've had that
a
before.
fat minute, and it was really scary.
Interesting.
And I woke up and like this was like literally like freshman year. I like woke up and like went to my parents' room, and I was like crying. I was like, Mom, like I can't stop shaking. And she's like, Sean, you're probably like thinking about it weird. I was like, no, Mom, you don't understand. I cannot stop shaking.
Yeah.
And it was like really
That's
hard to walk.
Yeah, it
And
was
so like
like,
I had to sit downstairs and just like drink water for like 2 hours, 3 hours,
Yeah.
and it happened like 2 times in a row.
crazy.
in the night. It was really scary.
I had something like that, 7th or 8th grade, where I was dreaming. I was like, in a submarine, and like the hatch opened, and like I knew I was dreaming, and then
It's a
I
lucid
like
dream.
yeah, it was kind of like that, and then like I just start drowning, and like I wake up, I'm like I still can't breathe, like what the
Yeah,
hell is
it's
going
so
on?
Yeah,
I-
it's
I-
because
I-
your brain thinks
you're
about it.
and you're probably like in
Dude,
a
I was so-
sleep
I thought I was
paralysis
gonna
state where
die,
you're, like
dude. I
not
was
fully
like-
awake yet, so you're
I was
still
like,
like,
fuck,
whoa.
fuck.
It's a scary
I've
feeling.
woken up.
It's so scary.
Like I remember this one time. Back when I was a kid, I would sleep like in my parents' bedroom on the floor like almost every single night for like years. And I remember this one night. I just fucking I had a dream about. I remember it so well. I was in this apartment complex like on the outside of it that my friend used to live in, and this dude just walked up to me. And he just was like all sketchy looking with like a trench coat and a fucking mustache and shit.
The mustache.
And the motherfucker just like, he's like, hey kid, and he just like opens up his jacket, and I think I saw like a gun or drugs or something. I just freaked out so badly that I woke up screaming my ass off, and I woke both of my parents up, and they were like, what the fuck is happening? Because I was
Yeah.
just screaming my lungs out
Yeah.
from a dream.
I've had nothing like really serious, but like common things like if you get shot in a dream, then you wake up, you feel a little bit of
Oh
pain.
yeah.
Like I've had that happen
I
a
hate
bunch.
that.
Like
Yeah.
like I
A
like
bee sting when
like-
you're asleep and you wake up.
I've
and
had a
it's scary.
snake bite, and I looked at my hand, and I swear to God, I actually saw the 2 dots on all.
yeah, dude. I was
Back
like,
to back.
I think it was like a sword or something, like hit me in the back, and I think it's just like your muscles really tensing
Ah,
or
yeah.
something. Because I woke up and I just had my arch back, and I was like, oh
Yeah.
god, dude.
Oh, okay.
Yikes! And
What's-
after you like rub it away, it's fine. But like for that moment,
Who
you're
the
like,
fuck
holy
stabbed me?
shit.
Dude, what's your guys' like biggest reoccurring dream?
I
have one before you guys
I don't
start.
think I've had any.
Okay, I'll tell you about mine that happens every year. I don't know around what time, but it does happen around the same time. It's like, okay, it's a dream where I'm in a jungle, but inside a building, right?
Okay.
But it's like a white out building with like windows, and I
So
can still
somewhere
see
in
out.
Africa.
Tokyo
So I can see out
Jungle!
through the windows.
Yeah.
And every time I'm with Andrew, and every time he goes out in the middle, and every time he gets killed.
Yeah.
Every time.
Bro, he's
But
gonna die before you.
yeah, so it's always a dinosaur, okay?
Neat.
But so it's not
Dude,
as
you're
scary,
describing
but like
Yeah, it's not
Jungle
it's not as scary as like a
You ever
tribe
play
coming
that
up
game?
and just like
You never
spearing
played
him.
Tokyo Jungle?
no. But
Are you kidding
like
me?
every time, it's always that one moment where the roof breaks, it comes down, it kills him, and then I wake up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it happens every single year, and it's not cool.
It's so weird because I'll have like
I have reoccurring dreams where I fuck my sister.
Wait a minute.
yeah.
I actually had one last night. Last night I had a dream that you gave me BJ, Allie gave me BJ, and you were better than me.
Okay. Yeah.
That's true though. No,
Okay.
I'm kidding.
I'm not
That
even
was
playing.
really
I'm
funny.
Before we get to that, I just want to say like
Before we get to that,
that's quite a topic. It's like I'll have like what's really what's really weird is like for months I'll have like no dreams, like just black, like I maybe have them but I don't remember
I
any.
understand.
And then for like 3 days or something, I'll just have the most vivid shit. Like it'll be like there's this one dream. This was like hella long ago, and I can like remember mostly all my dreams. It like so whack.
Yeah.
But like we were like on a field trip or whatever, and like it's a quick one, but it was like I was like that one fucking Silver Surfer. From the Fantastic Four? Yeah. And I was like skating over the ice, and then it was like I've never been to Disneyland. I don't even think I saw it at that point. But there was like it looked like Disneyland with like this huge like ice castle, and it was like there was like rainbows and shit above it, like the Northern Lights. But it was like I could see color like perfectly, and it was so whack. It was like so sick.
Like I have some dreams like that too.
I've had one lucid dream in my life.
I've never had.
Yeah. I wanted to get to that too. Like
Yeah, it's
the
so-
lucid
Okay,
dream.
I see.
One
I've
weird
tried
dream.
lucid dreaming. Really.
I've tried.
so
to
hard,
speak.
though.
I've had this like one weird dream where it's like I'm in school and like there's a school shooting going on,
Oh,
and I'm just like sitting there, like and
never
it
had
happens.
that, I'm so
Same
happy.
thing happened every time. Like I don't know, I think I'm in like the library where like it actually happened that one year.
Oh
And
yeah.
so I'm there and the kid walks in like with the shotgun, just pops my head off, and like I just wake up at that same time. Like it happens at least like
Yeah.
once
Yeah,
every
but
2 months.
with us, bro,
I've never
with
really-
our school, I can kind of see why.
See, I've never really had like a reoccurring like same dream.
Yeah, same.
But I've definitely dreamt about multiple scenarios where I have some kind of intercourse with my sister.
Yeah, so let's talk about that.
This is showing his inner desire.
Now,
maybe,
let's
right?
get to the bottom of this, Alex. Do you like your
No,
sister?
no, shit, dude, I don't.
I was doing some anime shit, dude.
See, I don't even I don't even like talk to her that much, and she's not. Like,
How old is she?
She's
Only
15.
freshman, right?
15?
No, she's soft.
She's a sophomore now.
Okay, let's
I was
go
gonna
till that.
See, she's not like I don't think if she was like hot or something, I guess I would get it. But I don't think she's that hot.
I mean, I understand.
See, she also is adopted, so I guess it's not blood.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh, I was thinking this a lot worse. than
Yeah,
it
yeah,
was.
okay. So that made it the story. So you could technically still tap that.
Sorry.
I wouldn't.
Technically.
No, but it's really weird because like.
Yeah, that. Have you told her that you had those dreams?
Oh hell no!
So
she's just gonna fucking listen to this and just be like, wait a second.
Bro, and she started taking off my pants like, oh no, I don't want that to come.
Oh, please, God.
I don't know. There was like a topic that I wanted to get into, but I don't quite remember. what
Okay,
it
well
was.
while you're thinking, yeah, I want to get to lucid dreams because I have like never. Yeah. Okay.
Deja
Oh,
vu.
well that's black. Yeah.
Oh,
So-
I have deja vu like every day, bro.
So like
I wonder if
it's so
guys
weird
saw
because
that.
I've never had a lucid dream and I tried like the reality
Lucid
checks
dreams.
and stuff like
reality
that.
tag.
So-
Well, have you tried journaling though? Like they're supposed to.
No.
Set
Oh
an
yeah, yeah. You were
alarm.
supposed to do that. I
Yeah.
fucking.
Were you
I
supposed
didn't
to-
do that, but like this
It's
is
not
what
as fun as it seems. Like honestly, it's
well,
like my
lucid
experiences
dreaming
have
are-
not been that great.
Well, see, that's why I think.
because probably you're stressed in them or whatever.
Well, because like I think lucid dreams. If I was able to like have it like control like when I was to lucid dream, then I would go around and asking people in my dream questions that I can't really answer.
Yeah, there was
know?
like they
It's
did
like-
a study
Yeah,
with
but
a bunch
it'd
of
be
lucid
your-
dreamers,
it'd
and
be
they
your
found
own
out
mind.
that you could never kill yourself. Like if they tried to jump off buildings and stuff, but every time your brain would cut, and then it would cut to a different perspective of someone looking at you, but you would never actually show the death scene, and you couldn't tickle yourself because it's not like the brain.
because your brain doesn't know.
But
what it's like.
if you got someone else to tickle you, you'd feel it. It was really crazy. But my thing was like I tried it a bunch, and then I got a dream where it was like me, Devin,
fart.
and what?
Did you fart?
No.
Well,
Me?
I may or not have just ripped
Okay,
the fucking
fuck.
part out.
But like it was me, Devin, and Ethan and Josh, and we were all just in the gym like we normally do fifth period, like playing basketball. And Devin just walks up to me and we're just like playing. And he's just like, "Yo, bro, wouldn't it be crazy if we were in a dream right now?" And I was like, "Yo, that would be." And then it just I didn't realize it. And after the morning, I went like I was like, "Fuck, it's a dream."
God damn
Wait,
I was so
okay.
mad. And then wait, and then I had another time where I was just like, I don't even know what I was doing. I think I had like some red ball or something. I was playing with it, and this
balls?
lady just like sprinted at me and just like screamed in my face, like almost like a ghost, because she went through me after she said it. Just like, "You're in a dream," and I was like,
That's weird.
"Whoa, I'm in
That's
a dream." And then like
scary.
3 seconds later, I forgot.
Scary.
I forgot. I was just like, it was
be
so dumb
shitting
because I was like,
myself.
"Yo, I'm in a dream. I could do anything," and then I just forgot.
Bro, okay.
And then I just went out of it, and I was like,
I've had two instances. One of them was I had a whole dream. Like, have you guys ever seen the movie Project X? It's just a movie about some kid that throws a huge ass party in his house. But like it was some Project X type shit. Like I was just having a huge dope ass party at my house.
Yeah.
And like there was a whole storyline. And then at the very end of the dream, me and my brother were walking down my street as the sun was coming up from a whole night of partying, and we were like walking to Kings or something. And as I was walking down the street, I was like, "I'm dreaming right now. Oh shit, I'm dreaming right." And then I fucking woke up.
"Yeah, dude,
And
it's so fucking gay."
But the second
I've never done
time, I remember it was really weird. Like there was a whole story behind it, but like the class that I was in was going to this island where the island is what the.
The light is on.
We have a timer.
you have a timer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
And
For people listening, the light just turned on. I freaked everyone out.
But the The island that we took this field trip to, like when you're there, you can just turn into anything you want. So like me and this other kid were like both turned into like giant ass T-Rexes and fought each other and stuff. And then I remember turning into like an eagle and flying over this like tropical island. And then I was like, oh dude, I'm in a dream right now. And then I like literally just like flew around, and I vividly
That's
remember
so
myself
crazy.
flying.
That's what I want to do, and then you could
Yeah.
just be like, yo. Now I'm a shit.
Oh, do you guys want to know what?
Now I have tits, bro.
Yeah.
Do whatever.
Okay, do you guys want to know
Tits.
something about my dreams? Is every single time, okay, in my dreams, I don't know I'm dreaming, but I can consciously control what I do. Do you know what I
Fucking
mean?
gay, dude. I want to do that.
Like,
I think that's basically
like-
just like a dream.
Yeah, but it's not like a lucid. But like, well, like no, like I can consciously. Like,
it's your subconscious going like, yo, homie. Take
yeah,
it,
but
take
like,
it.
I can
Yo, homie.
like it's not like me
you doing?
watching over something. You know what I mean? It's like me controlling myself in a dream. You know what I mean? And so
Yeah.
I've had some cool ass shit happen. Like,
I've had some.
because superpowers are like a big thing of my dreams for some reason.
Probably 'cause
Obviously,
you're,
I
like,
want superpowers,
yeah,
but
in
not gonna
here.
happen. But anyways, like it's a big thing of my dreams is like me having superpowers. It happens a lot. But one time, I vividly remember one time that I had powers to control fire. It was fucking sick. Like in my dream, that shit felt fun as fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'd like gather that shit in my
Dreams-
hands and just shoot that shit.
Dreams are so cool.
Yeah, dreams are important. I think
It was
I
really
I
cool.
think
I
dreams,
feel like they have
I
a
think we should
meaning
set-
to them at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
No, I
people go
definitely-
into the meanings way too deep, and then they won't do certain things. Like if you get a
Because
car
of the-
accident
yeah.
in your dream, that's like, and then they will never like. They won't go to
Yeah.
the car.
See,
I think that's the
interpret-
problem.
See,
I don't-
I've had
I
some
don't-
dreams where like it's just like completely crazy bullshit, and like I remember everything, and I
Yeah.
sit down and I decipher what happened, and I'm like, this actually relates to my life, you know?
Yeah.
Like, this is like something kind of crazy. Like
Yeah,
it's interesting. I think dreams are like underappreciated in a lot of scenarios.
I was saying, because that night that I almost had a lucid dream was like I was watching a bunch of videos on it because I was just like, oh, this is
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
But I was like, just before we change topic, I just want to say that I was like, yo, they were explaining how like, because I had this one dream really quick. I was in a supermarket, like apocalyptic, a bunch of people trying to kill. My dad was like really good, like the best fighter there, but he never actually like he didn't help me, and I was on my own. So I just had my sword, and I just like see him over there, and I'm like, help me, and he's like, oh my god, bitches, bro. I'm like, oh shit. And but like I couldn't run away even though how hard I tried. I couldn't run. I just walk and like. And then I'd like try to throw knives, but they just like they wouldn't do anything, and it was like so annoying.
I hate
I hate
but-
dreams where
fighting in
you
dreams.
can't physically hit
Yeah,
something.
so-
throwing punches in dreams. It feels like I'm just like
Yeah,
Doom of last
so they
right? Feels like
they,
you're not
they
doing
explained it that like apparently your dreams go at like 1/10 of how like of what normal time is. So that's why when you're trying to do that, your brain is going like, well, you're trying to do that,
It's like,
but it's
but
like
it's not
very
allowing you.
slow. So what you're perceiving is like super slow. Yeah, but I want to get into deja vu.
That's what I was gonna say. Okay.
yeah.
Okay, I have a big thing about deja vu. I really
Yeah,
like
I get deja
it,
vu
but
like so
Oh
Me
yeah,
too, but
no,
the-
I get it way too
the
much.
thing with
It's
my
stupid.
deja vu is every time I get it, I like to go deeper into the deja vu. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
I
I've
really
done
like
that
to
before.
focus in on why that happened, and a lot of the times I can. And like, to me, even though they probably have a scientific reason for it, you know, some bullshit like that, I don't really care. I think it's my past lives. You know,
That's
I mean?
what
Or either my past lives or me in a different universe experiencing something else. you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
because I saw this thing where it was like,
Multiverse.
Multiverse, yes.
yeah, I don't believe in like rebirth. I don't know. It's just not.
Reincarnation.
Yeah, reincarnation type stuff. But like I've seen something where it's like it's you experiencing kind of the like similar things of your past life or being like somewhere where your past life person was.
been, yeah.
And I was like, but that if that's real, that's kind of cool. Like
Yeah.
But sometimes if you're looking at something that was built yesterday, but then you get like deja vu from it, but it was just built yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
See, it's weird, but
Weird concept.
or well, that could go into Sean's multiverse idea.
Yeah,
But I remember this one time. I just have one instance of like the craziest deja vu. Like all my other stuff is just like, oh, you see this before.
Yeah. You just go. I've seen this
But-
before. Whoa.
But fucking back in like 5th grade, bro. Back in 5th grade, We were sitting down on the floor. Everyone was eating their snacks. We were about to read our picture storybook, you know. And then my teacher whips out this book about a fucking fox, right? Doing some shit.
Yeah.
Fox doing fox shit. And I literally raised my hand. And because as soon as I saw like the title of the book and she started reading it, I raised my hand and I was like, "Haven't we read this book before?" And she was just like, "No, we have not read this book before." And I remembered every single fucking page of the book. It was
That's crazy.
That happens with movies for me when I read a
But
book.
movies can be predictable.
I know,
like,
I
oh,
know.
yo,
But, like-
this man about to die, and then
Yeah,
this
no,
guy,
but
and
here's
you're
the
like,
thing.
oh,
Yeah,
oh.
but here's the thing is like when I read a book, I always try and project what I'm reading as images in my mind. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So
that's
I
what anyone
always-
does.
Yeah, I know.
And then you get the movie of the
Well,
book, and
see,
you're like,
I-
who the fuck
Yeah,
is
but
this?
here's
I
the
don't
thing.
read-
The
I don't
thing
read
is
nonfiction
with
books,
one of the
so-
books. What was
Or
it?
fiction
Hunger
books.
Games. You know Hunger Games?
Yeah.
When I read those 3 books, but when I went to go watch the second movie, there was the end of the second movie. There was a part in the movie that I was 100% certain I'd seen before. Like, not from trailers, not from anything. Like, 100% seen before. But, like, I was like, Andrew, have we seen this movie before? And he's like, no. I was like, are you sure? He's like, no. I was like, oh, shit. Did I think of the book exactly how it was in the movie?
That'd be
Interesting.
wow.
That's
It
pretty
was
cool.
like that's happened multiple times. With
My
that
main thing
books,
with
because
books is like,
that
I'll think
book,
of the
they were
main
really
character as
good.
something, and then they get the actor, and I'm just like, who the fuck is that?
I only read nonfiction books.
Really?
Yeah,
I like
I
enjoy
like
fiction
fantasy.
books.
Yeah, I
Non-fiction
enjoy them.
books, like
That's-
history books, kind of.
Yeah, I really like
reversed.
books that touch on like clinical psychology and just like because like
Yeah.
I don't know I think books are meant for like obtaining information.
Yeah.
You know.
I understand, but I don't know. I just enjoy being able to immerse myself in a
Yeah.
book. And
See,
with historical fiction
you know,
stuff,
and
I
I
can't.
get that. I get that. Like, you know, like I get the whole enjoyment of like being in this world, and like for me, I just watch movies when I want to do that.
Yeah.
I feel like that too, but
Because, you know.
with books, you get to decide how you
How
perceive
it
what's
looks,
happening.
yeah.
a
So
lot of people
when
say that.
so when you're watching
yeah.
a movie, sometimes you don't get that same vibe as you would if you were reading
Yeah,
a book of it.
because it's someone else's vision.
Exactly, yeah, it's someone
Yeah.
else's vision, so maybe that's exactly
I
how
think-
they
I
perceive
get
it.
that.
I think like my experience with deja vu, it happens like so much for me. Mainly, I'll see it, and then most of the time I'll just be like, "Yo!" And what my deja vu is,
Yo.
it's not like I've seen this before. It's like I know what I'm about to do for the next like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, "Oh, I'm about to do this and then do that,
And
whatever."
that's about to happen.
Yeah, and that's about to happen. But none of that is really crazy. It's just like, it's usually like only like 3 seconds where I'm like, "Oh, I'm about to turn left." Like even today when we were walking to school, I was telling you about the gambling, and I was looking
yeah.
down a hallway because I was looking over you, and I was like. I don't know why, but I was looking past, and I like literally had that in my mind. I was like, "Yo, I've seen this before. That's crazy," but I didn't like think of anything of it. But what I'll do most of the time is I'll try to break it. Like I'll like know what's about to
Oh,
happen,
do
so I'll
something
try to
that
I'll try to do something. And what's
Interesting.
fucking whack is like sometimes they'll change it and it'll be like, "Oh, but I remember this happening now." Like when I'm supposed to go like left or
Bro,
something, and
deja
then I go
vu.
right and I like remember everything right, and I'm just like, and then I don't remember left, and I'm like, "Bro, what the fuck?"
Proof of the Matrix right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude,
That's
it's
the
so
Matrix
crazy.
Right there, bro. Okay.
Wait, hold on, wait. Before you say anything, the reason everyone laughs because I'm 4'9" or 4'11", so
4'11".
everyone can see
Oh,
directly
yeah,
over me.
short boy.
Yeah, Sean's 4'11".
Let's go, boys.
Shorty.
Bro, okay.
Uh, Now we can talk about the Matrix, bro. Okay, one time I'm just gonna share this story because it's like actually freaky as hell. So I have this friend who I'm actually about to go hang out with, Dylan. He was sitting right next to me in the passenger seat, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I remember there were 2 other people in the car, and we were driving, and then we like drove past some cops, and I was like, and everyone just was like, "Oh shit, we should probably put on our seatbelts,
Yeah.
right?" Because we drove past some cops, and so everyone put on their seatbelts. I remember I already had mine on, and so we were driving,
Yeah.
around, and I dropped everyone off. And I dropped Dylan off. I was like, "All right, bro," and I just dabbed him up in the car, and he just like got out and closed the door. And then I didn't. It took or the other kid that was in the back that I was about to go drop off. He was hopping up in shotgun, and then when he looked at the seat, the fucking seatbelt was still buckled.
Wait a minute.
What the fuck?
Yeah. It was the weirdest. I don't even like know how.
Wait, so we left the car and the seatbelt was still buckled?
Yeah, so I remembered everyone buckling their seatbelts. Okay, and then I remember
Even if
I
it
remember
didn't buckle,
dabbing
why
him
would he
up.
have it buckled
Yeah,
behind
yeah,
him?
I remember dabbing him up, and I was like, "All right, peace out, Dylan." And he just got out the car as normal, and the seatbelt was still buckled when my friend came
That's
up.
fucking whack.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
There-
It was scary, dude. I can't stop.
I kind of want to get away from
that.
sleeping because we've been talking about it for so long and dreams and stuff. But I just want to share this story of a guy who
Raped you?
he whoa
Too far.
That's a story for
that's a
another
little bit
time.
relatable, guys.
That's a
But
story.
he was like he was in a skate park and he was doing tricks and stuff and then he missed one and just slammed his head. He didn't have a helmet on and he said he just woke up just as like as a kid and he lived a whole life where he was like he got married. Yeah, he got married. He like had kids. He lived an entire life. Like they bought a house, they bought a car, they lived on the beach. He said he explained his whole life and it was like apparently he explained it for like 5 hours straight, but like this whole life. And then he was like in his living room just like, watching some TV, just like vibing out, and he looked at a lamp and he was like he kind of like looked to the side and it looked a little 2D to him and he was like, "What?" And then he started staring at that lamp and he said he stared at it for like months, like just sitting on the couch just staring at it, and it's like his wife got really worried and his kids got really worried and they were like, "What's happening?" And they couldn't move him and he was just staring at that lamp, and then it slowly started to get like brighter and bigger and he just woke up to his friends in the skate park just like, "Yo, you good?" And he literally went into like depression from like because he's like that whole life was a lie. Like he didn't have a wife, he didn't have a kid. He was like 10 years old, or no, he was like 15 or something. And it was just like,
That'd be
bro,
that'd be
what?
crazy.
That would be so.
Yeah, like
I think that would be kind of cool though, because then you would learn all those lessons from that.
yeah, that's
life.
true.
So you
but
would,
like,
you would have a jump
but
start.
he said he was so
But
depressed.
then I would also be depressed.
It would
'cause,
fuck you up so much
yeah,
thinking
my
that you had a whole
wife
life.
isn't even a real person. My kids aren't even real people.
That's like
that.
it's like living this life, like working so hard to get to something, and they're just like, "Oh, you're in a simulation." And you're
Nope.
like, "What the fuck?"
Bro, maybe we are in a simulation, bro.
Oh no, that's just so whack to think about. So, we got any other topics besides dreaming?
No,
Want to get out of there?
I honestly think we could call it. I mean, because I
Yeah,
have to go soon. So.
we could call it one. It's been like about an hour. So
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's good. So let's click that subscribe button
Click that subscribe.
to the Core
yeah.
4
Click that, make sure to
podcast,
click
maybe.
that bell, that bell, so you
Yeah, turn on
be
notifications.
part of our notification squad.
Leave a comment, leave a like, you know. Yo, 2 people joined the stream and they said, "Yo, what's up, man? Okay, I have a challenge for you." Okay, never mind. This person's still in it. What?
Oh, there's still in here. What was the
they were
challenge?
just, yo, tell me the challenge. It's some random guy. I don't know.
He's probably gonna say like suck all of each other up.
I mean, no.
Wait a minute.
He said if you want, I can tell you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Sure, what's up? But yeah, we're gonna end it here. Probably stop the recording. I can keep the stream going. But yeah, so make sure to like
Wait, what does it
subscribe.
say?
I don't know if it's the Core 4. He hasn't said anything yet. I don't know if it's like
It's
the Core 4.
Core
The
4.
Core
Core
4
4
still
Wait, so what is
on
it?
YouTube.
How do you
So
spell it?
it's the.
Underscore.
If you get an ace your first round, I'll donate you $100. Oh, that's for Rainbow. Okay, I'll get on in a bit. Hold on, we're making a podcast right now. I'll get on in like 10 minutes. Just telling that guy. So yeah, it's still the Core 4. The and then space
Underscore core.
No. The YouTube is just
dot 4.
that's the
You
the
spell it
Instagram.
out, and then it's just the number 4.
Yeah, that's the Instagram, and then the YouTube is just the. Is it just Core 4? Is it? Yeah, I think it's just Core 4. CORE. Then space FOUR.
Neat.
Yeah, so make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Make sure you fucking
Tune in next time.
tune in next time. Yeah, that was a great podcast. See
That's
you, boys.
fun. See you,
Everyone say bye.
boys. See you, boys.
Peace.
Bye, bye.
Mwah.